Hi, this is Barry J. McDonald, and I'd like to welcome you to today's blog post over at writecom.com. And today we're having a look at 5 reasons why your book cover sucks. Now, probably the first reason is the software you're using. You know, just because you have the ability to download software like Photoshop or GIMP or something like that doesn't mean you should be using it. You know, I could walk into a paint shop and I could buy a paintbrush, but if I don't know how to paint, I'm just going to not do a great job. So sometimes you're going to have to put your book cover in the hands of a professional, unfortunately. You know, you're never going to get it right the first couple of times. You're going to have to study what a good book cover looks like. You're going to have to learn the software, and if you haven't got the time or you haven't got the ability to do either of those, well, then you're just shooting yourself in the foot. Another one then is using your font is all wrong. You know, it's like wearing clown shoes to a black tie party. You know, your image might look okay, but your font could be totally all wrong. You know, there's a reason why all thriller books have the same kind of font. There's a reason why all romance books have the same kind of font. And then non-fiction books then have a kind of a small selection of fonts that are regularly used in them. So if you're using the wrong font on your book, you know, you're throwing it all off. You know, if you look at a thriller book, even with it just on a bookshelf, you're looking at it, you can usually pick up straight away that it's a thriller book just from the font and alone on it, you know. So if you're using the wrong font on your book cover, you're probably throwing customers off. Maybe they're thinking it's a different book than it actually is. And then holding back then too. I see a lot of self-publishing authors, and it was something that I did earlier on when I was starting off. It was just using a small font size for my name compared to the title name. You know, if you look at the highly paid published authors, you're going to find a lot of their books that the author's name is actually maybe sometimes even larger than the book title, you know, size. Now this could be just so the customers can easily spot and see that who wrote the book, but then I think it's a confidence thing then too. You know, you're confident in your work, and that's why you have your name proudly put across it. But for a lot of self-publishing authors starting out, maybe they have a little bit of fear, and because of that then they reduce the font size of their name and just have it down as a tiny wee, you know, subtitle at the bottom of the book where you can just hardly even see it. So that's another thing that could be holding back your sales on your book covers and why they actually look terrible. And then another one then is images are terrible. You know, choosing the wrong image for your book can just be as bad as choosing the wrong font size. You know, there's a reason why thriller books have a dark and moody look, and there's a reason why romance books have kind of a light, bright, airy kind of feel to them. So how is the images you're choosing for your book? How is it, what signal is it given to any customer looking at it, you know? Maybe your images could be totally wrong, and because of that then your book cover sucks. And then to relying on Amazon's book cover creator. You know, while Amazon has done a lot for helping self-published authors get their work out in front of customers, the book cover creator is just brutal. You know, it needs work. It needs some way of updating it so you can actually create a good book cover. If you're using the software to create your book cover, I think it's just putting a large target on your book and just saying I'm a self-published author, because the book covers are just terrible, and I think they stand out so much compared to all the other book covers. Even if they had something like the system that's over Canva or something like that, we could actually create a good looking book cover. But if you're using the Amazon's book cover creator, I think you're doing your book a large disservice. Because of that, then your book cover is probably sucking. But even if you do kind of fix all those problems with your book cover, you know, does that mean there's going to be guaranteed to, you know, to just skyrocket and give you a ton of sales? You know, probably not. But if it's one thing that you can fix and improve to, you know, to build a better case for your book and why a customer should buy your book, you know, do it, fix it. Go to Fiverr.com or somewhere like that and get somebody to create a good book cover for you. Or if you have the money, go to somewhere else, something more professional. But for those 5 reasons, you know, that is why your book cover is probably sucking. So this has been the blog post over at writecom.com. My name's been Barry J. McDonald, and I highly recommend you should come over to the blog, because you have a free report that shows 10 ways to make money from writing. One of the ways is even how to make money without actually writing a word. So if this intrigues you, you would like to download a copy of a free report, come on over to writecom.com and sign up and get it. I look forward to seeing you over here. Take care. Bye-bye.